everyone, welcome to the channel. Scott with Flip and Customize, and today we're doing some more work on the bobber. I know it's been a little while since we've posted, and I apologize for that. I have been posting regularly little clips of this build on our TikTok and Instagram, as well as Facebook, so make sure you follow us on there as well. It's Flip and Customize, can't miss it. The longer videos, a little harder to put together, take a little bit more time. So with that being said, we have been picking away at it. The bike's all blasted. I can't even remember where I left off with the last video, but that's okay. The tank itself, I sent the tank out after we drilled these holes. This is the visual manual sight glass for the fuel gauge on this thing. My buddy TJ TIG welded these up because I don't have a TIG welder at this point. But yesterday, this is for our tank itself. Comes off a Honda Rebel. This is a Shadow, so not made for this bike, but we were able to, we did a template, we laid it out, and I made some mounts for it and got those welded on there. Those are threaded, actually 7/16 14 bungs I threaded on after we welded on the frame. I made a riser for the back here in order to get the height we wanted for the frame and not interfere with our seat. And actually today I'm working on something cool as well on the frame, besides cutting all the pieces and parts off and everything else. And as you know, we like to include Jack Daniels in our builds, and we wouldn't have it any other way with this one. About right there, and my buddy TJ made us up this little tray where it's going to sit in with rubber. That's going to get welded onto the frame right here, so that'll be frame color. But then we need something to hold the top, and I was trying to brainstorm without interfering with the label and everything else. And then, as you know, we do a lot of the metal art and stuff. We had this motorcycle piston and connecting rod laying around, and this actually fits freaking perfect around the neck of this bottle with some rubber wrapped in there. I mean, perfect. So this is going to get cut off and welded to the frame up here someplace, and then you take these nuts off and it's fully removable, so the bottle could come off if you needed it to. So that's the plan. This is going on the bike today. As far as fabrication goes, we did cut off the mount for the horn, so that's gone because it's going to get relocated either on the other side or down low below the radiator. As far as some more fabrication we got going on this thing, got some plates cut, and I've got to weld them on here for our coil springs are going to land for the seat. And then also where we cut the back of the frame off, I'm going to put some plating here because we're going to have a couple little LED pod lights for the blinkers in the back. So it is coming along. Like I said, today, just kind of tinkering with the overflow bottle and some more with the tank. What else we did with the tank is, with these Rebel tanks, a lot of times they sit up high like this. And from this view, I mean, granted the bars and everything will be on there, so you didn't see it as much. But we fabricated a plate that we're going to weld in here as well as a filler for that. So we're going to get that done as well today. But just wanted to touch base with you as far as where things are and what's going on with the 05 metric bobber build. Let's get this thing welded on. Can't be that hard, right? Maybe it is. I don't know. Whatever. All right, guys, there it is. We got it all welded in place. Jack bottle, overflow, coolant reservoir is mounted. And now we have a place for the coolant to bubble out into. Not that it does a lot, but that's okay. And the coolest part about this, the fact that we use this piece of this connecting rod, is now that'll securely hold the bottle with a little bit of a rubber strip in there, which is fine. We plan for that, for vibration. And I use these bottles on all kinds of other builds. I've honestly never broke one. So take this off. Boom. Boom. Bottle is out. How sweet is that? And this is all going to be done. The bracket and this is going to be done in the same color as the frame, the Gator Black. And we might do the nuts either in the green, the Enchanted Forest, or brass. I'm not sure about that, but that came out pretty rad. I'm pretty happy with all the fabrication to this point. Let's throw the plate on the tank. All right, there it is, all tacked in. Well, it's actually full welded. Not the most beautiful thing, but not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and grind this down, clean this up with the die grinder a little bit, so it'll be smooth. And again, this is all getting powder coated in Enchanted Forest, so I'm happy with it so far. All right, there it is. The plate is all ground down, welded in. It came out pretty nice. And with the matte finish Enchanted Forest color that's going on this, it's very forgiving, so I'm only going to clean it to a certain point, and that is good. So we're happy with that, and the tank is pretty much almost ready. We've got on order a taller bung that we're going to weld on the top as well. That'll be a vented cap as well for this thing, and then that tank is done, and the mounting is done too. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in for another episode on our bobber build. And actually, we have named it. I don't know if I said it in other videos, but I'm going to say it now. Probably repeat myself. Whatever. It's Project Bob and Weave. That's right, Bob and Weave. So hope you liked today, and our little JD bottle holder for our overflow for the coolant. We got our plate all welded up, cleaned up on the fuel tank, some bungs for visual sight glass, and stay tuned because we're gonna have something fancy going in the back for the blinkers as well. So again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Flip and Customized.